Hey everybody, it's me. Um, Tried the first video test. It went through. My volume's okay. To Mr. Moore, I'm glad you're uncovering the truth. I just left a comment on one of your videos. I can't remember which one it was, but anyway, if you're running Windows 10, you have an IP checker through the CMD that you can check and trace any IP address now. If you're using Windows 10, don't know. I just found this out by accident. You can also ping all network related info, system info, websites. It's just some tools that I believe might come in handy for what's going on. On to the Heather Tucci and the Randall Bean thing. What I could be, like I said, I'm just, I guess, part of the traffic and trying to move things around in the correct way and make sure that nobody's getting bullshitted. Mr. Moore, like I said, I'm glad you're figuring things out. It's been a while, a minute, since I've been on or done anything. I've been trying to, this is amazing. Look at this. You see that? That I did not do, y'all. It's just all of a sudden in and out. I wonder why. I didn't touch my controls, didn't touch my keyboard. Okay, I know Windows 10 is not secure, period. Somebody might be playing with my shit. Now, here we go again. They're going to zoom out, zoom in. See here? See here? See my hands? It's not coming from me, y'all. I'm just showing y'all. Just like Mr. Moore has been trying to tell y'all. There's a lot of things going on in the background that they are trying their damnedest to hide from us. Okay. It's kind of a trip here. I don't even have control over my camera now. Isn't this a trip? Okay. Let's see if I can get it to stop. I'm not going to let it get me off what I need to say. Alright, Heather Ann thing. I've been kind of speculating for my own self because I've been off for a while and had more time to look into and study through my woman's laptop. I didn't want to launch no videos through her or anything, just in case something was going down that I wasn't going to be able to control. Harvey, brother, you keep kicking. Whatever truth this is, it's coming out. I'm also looking at the other spectrum that a lot of people don't pay attention to because we know that our mainstream media is a lie, it's a sham. It's been bought and paid for, run, orchestrated by the here it goes again, the government. They do as they wish. But anyway, I'm going to play this game, I guess, here a little bit with these idiots. It's just amazing how they want to keep doing this. Then I go to click on my controls and I have no control over them. Imagine that. I'm wondering if my volume is going to work. But anyway, alright, here we go. We're playing again. This is blowing my mind, man. I'm sitting here. Everybody sees this, I understand. Okay, like I said, here. Okay. When it does it again, I'll hold my hands up to show everybody. I'm not fooling nothing. I'm smoking a cigarette. Alright. The Las Vegas thing, it's a lie. It's a sham. There may have been people hurt, injured, and killed. But there was a lot of things people better open their eyes to. It'd been nice if there had been this many people at 9/11 at the Twin Towers that was on their ass over this. Watched the article that the Vegas cops even told people that there was 200 people an hour, okay, trying to get information about the truth. The truth is were being led around by our nose by a bunch of demonic, satanistic bunch of assholes. Period. Point blank. Y'all believe or don't want to believe, that's up to y'all. Like I said, I'm never trying to sway anybody from anything that they want to believe in. I'm trying to look and think about any other topic here. Okay, Randall Bean situation. I've been watching Lunacy, and Lunacy's been going over the transcripts, and also there's another lady named Willow. Kevin Goodwin, thank you. Here we go again. Look, hey, hands up. Don't shoot, motherfuckers. Kevin Goodwin commented, good to see me back. Thank you, Kevin. And thanks all my subscribers. I'll try to be trying to do more content here soon. Back to Randall Bean thing. And Willow's doing a hell of a job following things up, punching holes into some shit. Parker Steele's showing up dead. Okay, 2 different records. She went looking for the man, can't find him, can't find his history, can't find nothing about him. In the transcripts, he claimed he talked to the RV company. We're not going to mention no names because she was going through a bunch of shit over it too. But the owner of the RV company has been dead for many years. Okay, but Parker Steele's, the ghost in the machine here, the so-called investigator in all of this, talked to a dead man. It's even in the transcripts. Mr. Moore, if you hadn't been paying attention, if you get a chance and you want to go back through and dig up Lunacy, if you have a hard time finding me, let me know, and I'll see if I can send you a way to get to him instantly so you can check out what I'm saying. But he's been reading the transcripts, and there's a lot of shit in these transcripts. Don't make no sense. It's almost like a courtroom full of actors. That's what it reminds me of. That's bugging the shit out of me. Okay. My understanding is that Heather's under a gag order, and whoever, like Mr. Moore was talking about, I respect him and I appreciate him because there is so much unrelative bullshit going on out here. This is another way they can control the narrative by feeding, the old saying is trying to put 10 gallons of water in a 5-gallon bucket. Well, it don't work, okay? But with these people, they're trying their damnedest to overflow the bucket constantly, okay? For everything else, there was one from Lunacy. There was a lady got out a video about, I think it was Puerto Rico. I want to make sure I'm right. I put it on my Google feed. She's showing 2 weeks our government's been over there, supposedly helping FEMA, all this crap, okay? She ran around and done more than the government's done, okay? Mr. Trump, if you're going to be our damn president, get up off your fucking ass, get your head out of the general's ass, and start realizing what the fuck's going on out here, okay? If you're going to be our president. Or are you? Or are you another puppet in a suit, okay? I see goods and bads with you. And that's with the media right now, too. The Hollywood freaks, weirdos, asswipes, child molesters, rapists. Like I said, I'm seeing the good and bad and everything here. Okay, one side of the coin, the globalist is being defeated. Okay, that I can see and understand don't mean that it's real. Because even though I'm sitting here doing this, it really blows me away. Project Veritas, thank y'all for revealing New York Times' crap. Every one of them needs to be taken down. Every one of these news organizations that's run and owned by these government officials, okay? and their special interest in their lobbies. They all need to be taken down. Whatever it takes to take them down. From the bottom of the ladder up or from the top of the ladder down. Whatever the hell needs to be done, needs to be done. Jeff Sessions, you're turned into one of the worst attorney generals that I think I've ever seen. I'd rather be lied to from Eric Holder, okay, than you running around with all this fucking evidence you're sitting on. What these corrupt son of a bitches that's running this world, and half of them's in and around you 24 hours a day, and you're not willing to speak up or file charges. You're part of the fucking problem too. Okay? Forgive my language, y'all. But I'm going to say what I feel here. And I'm pretty sure that I may be stripped down, thrown away, whatever the hell the process is. I set up my cam under entertainment purposes. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of things. I'm back, hopefully, that we can get some things done. I won't try to keep this video on too long. Hopefully, people see and understand what's going on. It's crazy crap. Like I said, I had a whole lot of things that I was wanting to go through. It's still kind of early for me. 10:09 a.m., 10/12/2017. I'd like to remember to do that every time I do a video. It gives me a time stamp. When, where, and this, that, and the other. But anyway, there's a lot of things, like I said, with the Randall Bean situation and the Heather Tucci situation. I don't know what the hell the deal is. And I do believe there's a lot of co-conspirators in a lot of this stuff. I've done some other study on some other people while that I was down. I had a little bit more time to watch some more videos and do some more reading. It took 6 times to get Windows 10 to go on a brand new hard drive. Here we go again. Didn't do this. Don't know what the hell this is about. I guess I'll figure it out. But there's some other individuals out here that's kind of in the same process, on the same page. Pretty smart, articulate. I know all of y'all out there that do watch me are smart, articulate, and have enough common sense to know how to do your own research. And anything I ever say, please go look it up, check it out. There's no more convincing me that these accounts, they are real. Okay. I've talked to some bank officials here locally in West Virginia about how accounts work, from the everyday accounts to business accounts. And I asked them how their programming things was set up. And when I linked these banks to my PayPal, which ain't doing me no good, but I did it purposely so I could have something to show, and set up an Amazon account. They told me straight up, if the bank that existed that I put in with the numbers that I put in, if there wasn't some kind of an account set up for me or you under them numbers, the bank's computer or the processing center of PayPal or Amazon or whoever would have spit it out, because it would have been something that was garbage to the computer. It would have seen it as what it was and what it is. But like I said, I'm not going to go too far into anything right now. I'm doing some other digging and stuff on another fella. I've been kind of watching. I think he's about the money. I'm not sure yet. I got to do some personal confabs with him, hopefully, and see how far he wants to take himself into some things. But he's on the hunt and the trail of the TDA. He's also helping people get out of foreclosures and get their homes from these banks, because there's a whole lot of illegal shit going on that our government and our banks do not want us knowing. The good thing about it is all of us is on the hunt. Like I said, if this would have been back in 9/11 and people would have used their brains, their common sense, and started becoming their own investigators into their own stuff and other things out here, 9/11 wouldn't got us covered up as bad as it did, as fast as it did. But to all y'all, God bless, Godspeed. Like I said, the other lady, Willow, she's got the drive to know and want the truth. That's a good thing. I just tell anybody that's out here digging, to pay attention to your surroundings. Supposedly, Antifa is planning an attack. Okay, now this is just hearsay. Between this month and next month, a lot of people's reported on it. The ones that want to pay attention to it, the ones that don't, that's up to y'all too. But y'all get out running around, pay attention to your surroundings. You start seeing a bunch of people running around you with hoodies on, all black, with their face covered up. That's about 90% of them Antifa idiots, okay? Useful idiots. But what they don't realize is these useful idiots has been in history, and they've been used time and time and time and time again. Sometimes they're paid. Sometimes they're just indoctrinated into believing something that's not true, period. Because there's so much history, so much knowledge out here that it's so easy to take and twist. It ain't funny. I still promote Jordan Maxwell. This man has been in it for 30, 40 years. Words mean a lot. Even in our Bible, words, it's quoted in Scripture that words are a two-edged sword, good and bad. And just the common sense approach of it is, you cuss somebody out, you're going to make them feel mad or depressed or sad. If you lift somebody up, it's going to be having the opposite effect. Well, when it comes to information, a lot of times they know, already been known for many, many years, that it works the same way. Psychiatrists, they're a joke, okay? I watched a documentary. It was almost 2 hours, and they were showing their so-called book of the way they diagnose people. Well, I could take that same book and go talk to anybody. I don't care who they are, rich, poor, educated, not educated. Take that same book or their diagnosis and put a diagnosis on anybody, okay? Because that book covers our whole psyche as human beings. They know this. But when you got a lot of people believing that education makes that individual smarter than the rest of the crowd, that's the trap. That's the tool that they use. But anyway, y'all, this is going on probably too long, but I will be putting other content on now finally. All right, y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. And I'm sure I'll have some dumbass haters here soon again. Welcome back, troll. I'm back, you dumbasses. Anyway, y'all, thank you. Bye.